April 9th. It's spring break for us. We've been trying to find a spot pretty much all day. It's a lot different than the Midwest. There's not a lot of fields, and if there are, they're not tilled. There's no corn, there's no beans, there's nothing.
Just pasture.
It's just pasture. It's gorgeous. We love it here.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't mind spending some time here. Yeah.
It's absolutely beautiful. The views are stunning. So we found a random field. It's not really near a river. The guy said it was by a creek over there a little bit. There is nothing in this entire field, not one flake. We have 4 of us, we have the kids with us. We're all sprawled out trying to find something, and there's really not a whole lot going on. So we were actually gonna bail already. And on the walk out, I found one, and it's absolutely, the material here is stunning compared to what
Yeah, that's what we're excited for, is to find some material that we don't find, you know, up by where we live, so.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see. It looks like the base could have, I don't know if it's worked that way, but I'm just excited to find one.
Let's take a look at it. Look at it laying here. It's good.
First Tennessee arrowhead.
It's good in the sunshine, doesn't it?
Yeah, it stood out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, it's better than being broke right in half. Go ahead. Right on a pedestal?
Yep.
Yeah, look at that. Wow. Yeah, it looks like it's just worked off on the top too.
Yeah, that is a pretty point.
Wow.
Material.
Beautiful point. Yeah, I was gonna say it looked like the top or the tip might have been broke, but it's just worked right off. I think that's how the base is, isn't it?
That's what I thought.
What a stunning point. Look at the flaking on that. That's gonna be sweet washed up. Well, hopefully we'll find a few more.
Yeah, we're gonna keep trying, maybe at a different field.
Yeah, we'll look this for a little bit more. If not, we'll head towards the river and hopefully we'll find something else. All right,
Stay tuned.
Hey guys, we're back about 2 minutes later after Tika pulled that piece out. Kaia made her way up here to the top, and of course she walked one row,
Yeah.
and she said, "I think I got something over here." Let's take a look at it. Look at it sitting right on top. The people that were gracious enough to let us walk said that they never walk it, so obviously everything's right on top. Go ahead and pull that up.
Sitting right on top.
Sitting right on top.
It's hot.
I bet in the sun here, I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. What you got here? Look at the flaking on that. Can't tell if it's at a broken point. It looks like maybe an ear on each side and a tip right there. Looks like a big old point with just a base gone. Not a bad first find though for your first Tennessee point, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well we'll walk a little bit more, see if we can't find something.
Hey everyone, it is Sunday, April 11th. We are on our way home from Tennessee. We didn't have much luck there. We only found the point I found and the piece that Kaia found. So Mike decided that we were going to stop in Indiana on the way home. And it is raining, it is cold, and we're not dressed for it.
Look dressed for it.
Well, I'm trying.
What else would you wear?
Mud shoes maybe, but look at our shoes.
Yeah.
This is insane. This is what we do for him.
I know, it's terrible.
It is awful. It's so muddy here. It's hard to walk. You can't even, when you flip stuff out, it's covered in mud. So I did accidentally flip mine out. We're at a farm that we hunted 2 years ago. 2 years ago, and we had some luck there. So I did just find something. I flipped it out because I didn't know what it was. But it looks like maybe a little blade or something, but it's really pretty. It was right there.
Yep.
Look at the bottom of our sticks even, like you can't.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It rained a ton here, which is good and bad. Let's see what you got. It looks like, is that the base that you're holding?
Yeah, I don't.
Turn it around there.
It's not broke.
No, like.
Oh, this way?
Yeah.
Oh.
With your palm. It almost looks like this might be like the tail, maybe like an Adina. That might be a. I was gonna say, it almost looks like that could be a big, huge blunt, or half the screw, I should say. Like that's the base. It's obviously a piece. Beautiful material. It's one of those days when we're gonna have to wash that mud up to see what it is. So.
We're just like.
everybody. Hopefully you can hear me. It's super windy out, like Tika said. We're trudging through the mud. We got about 20 pounds of mud on each one of our feet, but we're gonna make the best out of it. Like she said, we didn't find much in Tennessee. A couple cool pieces, but we're gonna try to salvage the day. We're walking through a spot that, like she said, we found a ton of stuff last year, and I got my first piece on the ground. It looks pretty good, so let's hope it's whole. Got her there?
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Oh, smoker, dude. Smoker.
That thing's sweet. Look at the color on that. You can't really see the video, I don't think.
Daymaker,
It's like
right there. Oh my gosh, that is so thin. Look at that. That could have been easily broke. I found a big broken base, and Tika found a huge broken tip. Oh, there it is. Daymaker right there, guys. So my day's made. Everybody's got to find one now. Hey guys, we're back. It's the boy team here. Deacon's on the board for 2021. He hasn't had a chance to hunt with us yet. We're probably 15 minutes after I found that killer. He's got something on the ground here, and it looks to be just as nice. Let's take a look at it. What do we got here? Beautiful. Maybe a little tip ding, but I'm not gonna complain. Go ahead, bud. Oh man, that is nice. Pull that up. Let me see how thin that is. Yeah, look at that. Please flip it over. Hey, can I see it? Wow. Just the tiniest little ding. I bet that thing's gonna be super nice washed up. Look how flaking on that.
It's like shiny too.
Good job, dude. First one of 2021.
Oh.
All right, we're back about 20 minutes later, just pouring rain. Kaia's got something here. She's been saying that she wants to find one real bad, and maybe that was the lucky thing to say because she found one maybe 2 seconds later.
I'll replace the middle one in my case.
Yeah, hopefully it's big. We're hoping it's not broke. This thing's hiding in here though. All right, maybe push that clod out of the way.
I'm scared.
To the tip?
Yeah.
Is there any pressure to it? Oh no, it's just a big monster broken tip. Shoot, let me see. Like huge too.
Maybe it's in the ground.
Look how thick that was. Gosh.
It's not in the ground.
We were just saying, like, it's crazy that the one that I found is super thin. Deacon's was super thin, and they're whole, and you find these monsters and they're broke.
Well, it goes on the side of my case.
Yep. Well, we'll keep at it, right? All right, look who's back. Miss broke, but not broke this time, right?
No.
What do we got?
Full one.
A full one. Just walked up, we turned one more row, and she's like, oh, got one. Took a big, her hop, skip, and a jump that she always does. Look at this piece right here. Beautiful in situ point. Sitting right up on a pedestal. All right, go ahead, Kai.
I can't get it.
Oh man, beautiful. Yeah, it's got, everything's covered in mud. Can I see it?
Yeah.
Little stem point, huh?
I like it.
Oh man, I like the gray in it. Nice. Beautiful, Kai. She was just saying, she's just bumming like crazy that she had that broken one. She was asking Mom for extra time so she could find a full one.
2 more to go.
All right, good job. What's going on, everybody? Hey, Deacon and Tika went way up on the other hill, so it's just Kaia and I over here. I got something in the ground. Could be a flake, could be a point. I'm gonna video it just to be safe. Almost looks like a base and an ear, or it could be just a giant flake. So, fingers crossed. There's a lot of dirt moving. What do we got here? I was gonna say it looks. Yeah, it is. It's actually a huge scraper. Yeah, it's got like, look at the color in it. I can see working all along this edge. See that? It looks like a big monster flake turned into like a flake knife or scraper. Well, it's a piece anyway. We'll get her cleaned up, check it out. Hey guys, a couple minutes after I found that big scraper, we moved over to another high spot. Kaia's got something kind of laying on top here. It looks like it's possibly a big hafted scraper, which she's excited because she keeps a section in her case for these, right?
I have a collection.
Yeah, you do. Laying right on top of that little. It looks like it anyway. Go ahead and pick that up.
Okay.
Is it broke or is it?
I think it's. Yeah.
Oh yeah, check that out.
Yeah.
See it? Yeah, it looks like it's broke on the bottom maybe.
Well,
Yeah,
I
look at that
got two. I got one more to go.
That whole top is reworked. Beautiful blue. I don't know if it's Harrodsburg or what that is. Yeah, that whole edge is worked. Beautiful hafted scraper.
I got one more to go to reach my goal.
You got 3 for the day is what you want?
Yeah.
All right, one more.
So Deacon and I ventured way over there and didn't find a whole lot, but we just met back up with Mike and Kaia, and I found, at first I didn't even realize it was what it is, but I found this blunt.
Yeah, she thought it was broke, but you can
I didn't
see.
even really look at it. It's very similar to one I found out here last time.
It is, because it's all dished out. Yeah, it looks like it's got some flaking right in there. We'll get it washed up, but I think it's exactly like the one you found last time where it's heavily dished out. So.
Sweet, I'll take it. I didn't know what it was.
It works, right?
It works for me.
How's it going, everybody? Here's a quick cleanup video for a combination hunt that we had. We had one hunt in Tennessee, and then we had one hunt in Indiana. Tika, myself, and the kids, we went on vacation, so we tried to find some fields while we were down in Tennessee, and we did find one field. It didn't produce a whole lot, but Tika did find one killer point. And then so we hit a field on the way home in Indiana that we've hunted before, and it actually worked out for us. We weren't sure if we were going to find anything. It was raining really bad. It was super muddy, but it did pay off. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we found here. First off, we'll go with the Tennessee point that Tika found, which was just a beautiful piece. Kind of a random point. Didn't find a whole lot of material out in the field. And I think you saw in the video there, we were just about ready to wrap it up. And she said, hey, I got one. And man, it was just sitting on a pedestal out there. Look at the flaking on this thing. Beautiful material, beautiful point. Thought maybe the tip was broken there, but it looks like it's flaked that way. You can see right there on the tip. So not sure what kind of point that is. Looking it up down there in would have been in eastern Tennessee. Kind of looks like what looks like an Appalachian, but not sure exactly. If anybody knows it's from that area, you could comment. That'd be great. This was the point that Kaia found in that same field. Unfortunately, hers was beat up a little bit more. Broken base right there, but still a cool piece. Looks like it's broken right at the ears there. Super material. I wish we'd find that everywhere we hunted. It's unfortunate that there wasn't a whole lot of fields down there. It seemed like everything was pasture or no-till. So anyway, like I said, we hit a spot there in Indiana that we've been to before, and that worked out well for us. Tika found this blade. I think we saw this right at the beginning of the video of the Indiana hunt. I thought maybe it was an Adina at first. When she popped it out, I thought that was a base, and that was basically like maybe like a blunt. But looking at it furthermore, I think it's actually just a blade. It's worked all the way around really well. Beautiful material. And we're super happy to find that piece. This was probably my find of the day. Well, it definitely was my find of the day, but super nice point. I was excited to get that washed up to see the colors in that. Not sure if that's an Adina or whatnot. Maybe a little narrow stem or something. Super well made, really thin. Like I said, I was happy to pull that out and not be broke. Seemed like a lot of the stuff in that that particular field was broke, so I was really happy with that point. Kaia found. I believe this was Kaia's full point in that same field. Another little stemmed piece. Seemed like a lot of those pieces in that field were stemmed. So like I said, not sure if they're Adina pieces or whatnot. Deacon, he was the only one that found like a really nice notch point. And this thing was just absolutely sweet. Flaked really well. Got a little bit of a tip ding there. But all in all, just a killer piece. So he was super happy with that. That was his first hunt of the year. Tika found this point, and we weren't sure if it was broke or not. And like I said, another stem piece. And I looked at it in the field. I thought maybe it was hafted scraper, and it definitely is. You can see all the flaking in there. It's just scooped out really heavy. She found another point in that same field. I believe 2 years ago it was red, but it's almost identical to this. Big stem point, and where it's been broken and reworked, it's super dished out like that. So full piece there. And Kaia followed that up with a hafted scraper of her own. You can see it's broke down there, and it's all reworked up here at the top. Not sure what that is, if that's Harrodsburg shirt or what. Beautiful though, black and blue, kind of speckles. So anyway, those are the full pieces that we found. Did find some other things. This is that one that I popped out. Thought maybe it was a point at first, but just a big old flake knife or scraper. Some big tips. Tika found this when she was out on her own. Some ancient break there. This is that tip that Kaia found. She was super crying because it wasn't a full one. This was another one that I found. I didn't video. Big broken base. Another stemmed point you can see. Tika found this and she didn't video it, but what a giant this thing would have been. This is a tip and it's absolutely huge. I can't imagine what type of point this would have been. It's really well worked. Super tip on it, but it's just a monster of a piece. She found this piece too, which unfortunately it's broke, but man, you can see right through it. Beautiful material on the tool there. Some other brokes, little Adina broke, but all in all, we didn't have too bad of a day. We were hoping to find some more things, like I said, down in Tennessee. Indiana pulled it out for us and at least let us find a few finds and make a video out of it. So hopefully everybody's still out finding. It's getting about that time of the year when fields are all open and people should be finding a ton of stuff. So thanks again to all of our subscribers, and we'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.